We're recording this Principles Update from the People's Palace, and with good reason, because I wanted to start with a reference to a part of our history here at Queen Mary. Many of you will know already, of course, that part of that history was the establishment in 1887 of the People's Palace here at Mile End for the entertainment and education of the communities in the East End of London. And we've maintained that tradition, not only preserving the name People's Palace for the building and also for the People's Palace projects, one of our most successful outreach organisations, but we've preserved also the spirit of the People's Palace in its original form by maintaining a very strong connection and commitment to our local communities. The same interconnections between our community engagement and our research are evident increasingly in a number of very prominent research projects that we undertake as a university. Let's take just one example, East London Genes and Health, a project which involves, of course, colleagues in the School of Medicine and Dentistry, but also much more broadly across Queen Mary. What that project seeks to do is to record the gene sequences of many thousands of individuals here in East London and to derive information that will guide us as we determine the best way of treating, for example, diabetes and cardiovascular disease. Now, if we're asking individuals to allow us to record their gene sequence, we're asking them for some very private information. And so at the very first stage, we must have close engagement with those individuals, a clear discussion of the ethical issues, the benefits that might derive from the research. In other words, we need to engage those members of the local community at the very first stage of the research project. And indeed, we complete the cycle. We undertake the research, we look at the implications of the research, and then we report back, of course, to that community. So the old model of public engagement as being a linear one of discovery, application, public engagement is now much more a cyclical model, where we start with public engagement in many cases and we end with public engagement. We're always alert to new mechanisms for engagement with our local community, and indeed one such opportunity arises shortly when we have a fortnight period between the 21st of May, starting with a fun day in a local park, and ending on the 4th of June when we have a community festival across our campuses. To me, what this all adds up to is a continuing assertion of the values that we hold so strongly here at Queen Mary, to maintain our commitment to our local communities, even as we aspire and achieve international standing amongst world-class universities. Continued adherence to these values is dependent on contributions from everyone here at Queen Mary. We're always looking for new ways in which to improve our engagements with our local community and with society more broadly. And I would therefore very much welcome any ideas that you have. As always, please contact me on principal@qmul.ac.uk.